people, happy Friday. If you've never watched the YouTube series Hot Ones, I highly recommend it to go and watch. It's a interview style show where the interviewer and the interviewee both eat increasingly hot sauces on some kind of medium. So you'll see we have dinosaur nuggets here.
Very classy. Very classy
as our select medium for these dangerously hot sauces. Hot mediums. Would like to theorize how far I will get on this hot sauce spectrum.
No, you're gonna finish it.
I'm gonna finish it, but like I feel like I will not. Like I'll stop liking it after like nugget number 4.
You gotta believe in yourself.
Oh no, I believe in myself. I just believe that I'll stop liking it, because it'll be too hot for my little southern tongue. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Kenneth is getting the hot sauces as part of a surprise. I'm not supposed to know what they are quite yet. So tell me how your day was. How was your Friday? Mine was a bit longer than I anticipated. I'm not gonna lie. A bit of an off Friday for me. Oh, okay.
So on Hot Ones, we would each go left to right.
Yeah.
But for
cooking with Kenny,
we're gonna set up the hot sauce across from the nug that it goes on.
Okay. So it'll be left to right for one of us and right to left for the other person.
We'll go the same way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I dig that.
Right.
So this is the hottest end, and this will be the not so hot end, and we'll work our way towards the camera, increasing the hotness scale. I'm gonna grab some water.
Well, we have milk too.
Before we start. Milk. Oh gosh, milk is.
Let's do both.
Milk is a time. I don't know how I feel about milk.
You don't like milk?
No, I don't like milk.
Well,
I don't drink milk, but I will drink it. I will drink
you
it.
might when your tongue's on fire.
That's what I'm about to say. I think I need to. Oh gosh, what is this?
Secret sauce.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll show that later as we go here. Our camera woman Ashton is. Hi Ashton. Welcome to Cooking with Kenny. I'm not the host. I shouldn't say that, but
your name's not Kenny.
My name's not Kenny.
All right.
Actually,
welcome to
my
Hot Ones.
laptop charger. I'm going to Sims.
Oh, enjoy your Sims time.
I don't want to take up the bandwidth. Monitoring comments.
You do what you gotta do.
That'd be funny though.
You do what you gotta do.
All right.
Oh, he's pouring us some milk.
You're welcome.
I might thank you. We'll see.
Oh, you will.
I'm not a milk person.
Well.
In fact, I'm lactose intolerant, but let's just do it.
I mean, like, again, when your tongue is on fire, don't drink it yet.
Oh my gosh, I'm thirsty.
Jack's lactose intolerant, and he drank a whole gallon of milk on hot.
Yeah, don't drink it yet.
Okay, can I have like a little sip? Like a little...
That's your funeral.
Your funeral. It's a musical reference.
Seriously.
It's a musical reference. Okay. Sorry, I like musicals.
This is your last resort.
What is the last resort? What does the lemon do?
Acid kind of kills heat pretty quick.
Really?
It does.
So if I just like take a lick. Oh, some coffee. Thank you.
Coffee's good.
It's good. I was falling a little bit asleep earlier, so cheers.
All right.
Keep us awake through this Hot Ones.
So, I hope they can see me.
Yeah, they can see you.
Safe. So, we have very classy dinosaur chicken nuggets instead of hot wings. Also, for those of you wondering, I got a new phone.
Kenneth, that's why we're a little behind. We said 6 p.m., but Kenneth got a new phone. So if you've been trying to reach Kenneth,
AT&T was a bit slow.
Now you can.
But shout out to my boys at AT&T on South Walton.
Sponsor Cooking with Kenny.
They hooked me up, got a deal. But usually the wings are pre-sauced. But since we're in a hurry, we're gonna sauce them.
We're gonna sauce them as we go. I think that also would keep the sauce fresh on there rather than soaking into the night. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, yeah, whatever.
If you add it before. So what is this?
So our first sauce,
tell our friends.
You might know.
Heinz ketchup.
This is called ketchup. We gotta clink. Yes, we're social distancing, but we are a part of a family unit, and we come in contact all the time, so we're allowed to be within 6 feet.
We're quarantining together. Wow, that was really hard for a Friday. Okay.
Yeah.
I can handle that spice.
Not too spicy.
These nuggets are pretty crunchy. They're really good. They're from Aldi.
So here's your Cooking with Kenny tip. Dinosaur nuggets from Aldi. cheap. They're frozen.
Big box too.
Big box. They're frozen.
Big box.
You microwave them for a couple minutes, get the frozenness off, and then you throw them in your toaster oven or your oven to get that crispiness so they're not soggy like microwave stuff.
Does I detect a hint of ketchup or tomato?
No, there's a hint of
Really good.
organic spices.
Wow,
That's what it
definitely
says.
tastes organic.
But so time for our first interview question.
So the way the Hot Ones works is they'll eat one of the medium,
You eat a thing and then you ask a question.
then you ask a question.
You start with the easy questions because then when people are their mouths are on fire with hot sauce, they tend to answer better with the first questions.
Okay.
So first one, easy. Kacy,
Kenneth.
state your full name.
Kacy Elena Ernest Spears.
Where are you from?
El Dorado, Arkansas.
Being from El Dorado,
Mm-hmm.
what in God's name is a spud nut?
Oh my gosh. I am so glad you asked. I am here to spread the Spud Nut Gospel today. So, donuts, we know,
Made from dough.
and we love them. They're made from dough. Flour, plain flour. Spud nuts, as indicated by the name, are made from potato flour, hence the spud, and they have this airiness to them. Like other donuts are, you wouldn't necessarily think they're dense, but until you have a spud nut, it melts on your tongue. They're amazing. They're available in 2 places in the world, one of which is El Dorado, Arkansas. Please, if you've never tried a spud nut, go. Try one. Let's discuss. Oh, thank you for my snot.
For whatever you want.
Oh, okay.
Bandana, snot, whatever.
Oh, little face mask.
I will say, half of my job is to tell you to not touch your eyes.
Oh, that's a really good. Well, I think that's partially why I put on my glasses. Not that I particularly need them right now, but to prevent me from rubbing my eyes.
And if you
I'm an eye
have to go
rubber.
to the bathroom, wash your hands first. So.
Noted. I'm so scared.
That's good advice.
That's good advice. I'm so scared.
Let's go.
Okay,
This
number
is just
2.
regular Tabasco. Oh, and that one.
Oh,
I dropped it.
Dino died. Clink.
They're extinct.
Wow. Oh, you doused that.
Yeah.
That was not like a little dot of Tabasco.
It's just Tabasco.
Whew.
Linda. Linda, listen.
Window, listen.
Anyway, a little bit of coffee. My coffee cup is from Florida because I went there a lot as a young man.
Mine is
and
natural
it
shaped.
says Kenneth.
Mm.
So, next question.
All right.
I'll start with the answer.
Woo.
One of my favorite coffee mugs is a mug that's also from Florida.
Drank milk already. I'm sorry.
And
I'm sorry.
Sandy Fitch, shout out. She knows about this mug. It has like a shark on it, and it just says like, "Welcome to Florida. Send us more tourists" or something, because the sharks eat the tourists, and it's funny.
That's cute.
And and I've had it since I was like 7. I don't know. That's like the only thing I've not broken since I was 7. It's true. So Kacy.
Yeah.
This is a double question. Daily double.
Daily double.
What's your favorite coffee mug?
What's my favorite coffee mug? As in
that you own, that you use.
that I own. As in favorite isn't the one I use the most often, or favorite is the one that like I don't use because I treasure it.
Either.
I'm gonna have to say the one I use most often is one from IKEA. It's just a white mug with little blue flowers all around it, but it's a good size. It's like a soup size mug. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a little bit bigger. We can have soup in it. It's a variety mug.
Nice.
Really like that. It's probably my favorite mug.
Is it good to sip on? Like good sip? Good.
Yeah, it has a good handle.
Yeah.
Good, like, it doesn't feel flimsy, like it's gonna fall. I have a couple mugs like that, you know what I'm saying? So, that is my favorite coffee mug. What is your favorite coffee mug?
Put it in the comments below.
Put it in the comments below what your favorite coffee mug is. I'm interested. I love coffee.
So next question, while we let this sink in.
Oh, golly. This is number 3, by the
What?
way.
We're only at 7 wings.
Right.
Are any of these pterodactyls?
That one's a pterodactyl.
That one's technically a chicken wing because it's a pterodactyl. So, right.
That was fun.
So, what's your favorite pair of socks?
Oh, my favorite pair of socks.
As a youth director, shout out to my youth. This is the icebreaker question I ask at like any youth event. It's like, what's your favorite pair of socks?
This is actually a hard question. I own a lot of pairs of socks.
Which one's your favorite?
I have some that are a gift from my friend Hannah that have like flowers all over them and they're blue at the top and they're crew cut, if you know what that means, so like above the ankle socks. I wear them a lot. I think they're nice, they're comfortable, they're 100% cotton, which I'm all about, that cotton. So probably my favorite pair of socks. Also, they were a gift. Like, I feel like, you know, going out and buying socks, I don't really treasure those, but having someone gift me a pair of socks,
Buy the right socks.
those are my favorite. Yeah. Also, I love socks as gifts. If you're ever like, what should I get
Casey some socks.
I love socks.
We'll start a GoFundMe.
Start a GoFundMe! Yeah. I work in ministry, I need socks.
These aren't my favorite socks, but I'll tell a story about my beautiful dog Scout that most of you have seen on Cooking with
Little
Kenny.
red dog.
I got a pair of socks for Christmas from my lovely mother. I loved these socks. I won't describe them because it hurts too much. But my beautiful, beautiful dog, whom I love, ate a hole through one of them. And now I only have one of those socks left, but I have 2 feet, so...
Have you tried fitting both of your feet into the one sock?
You know what? We'll do that next week.
That's a great idea.
Anyway, so our next sauce is some good old Sriracha.
Sriracha. I love Miss Sriracha.
Clink.
Actually, clink.
There you go.
Alright, just soaking it in really makes it hard.
It does.
Than just going for it. I think we just immediately went with it, I'd be cool.
Let's see.
Whew.
Let me make sure.
Also, I don't know if you've seen, like, Kenneth, like, covers them. This is not just, like, a little squeeze. What if I, like, became a fire-breathing dragon right now?
That would be very interesting. I would probably be in a lot of trouble. But I played a lot of video games, and I do have a sword downstairs, because I'm a nerd.
Wait, would you slay me?
If you attacked me, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Self-defense.
That's fair. No checks out. Okay, I'm gonna go for the water now, friend.
That's good. Let's see. Let me get this out of the way. Alright. Kacy Elena
Yeah.
Ernest Spears.
That is my whole name.
You should be an author.
Thought about it. It's a lot of work.
It is.
Well, maybe one day.
I did a deep Google search on you earlier.
Oh my gosh, I'm so scared.
Tell us how you made the Dean's List at OBU.
Oh!
What do you think I was going to ask?
I don't know. I don't know. That scared me. I was like, I was in the newspaper once when I was 6. I don't know.
I found that too.
Did you really? Don't Google me, friends. I'm just kidding. I have nothing to hide. How I made the Dean's... I studied. I mean, is there any other way to get to the Dean's List?
Yeah.
Okay, I did it the old school
Your
way.
mom could be a famous actress and you could do a scandal and get your kid into college for free and cheat.
Oh, wow, the tea. No. Unfortunately, I went the old-fashioned route of opening a book.
Yeah. What's your degree in?
Communications, with minors in English literature and theater arts. Shout out to Ouachita Baptist University for shaping me as a person.
Wait, minor in English and theater?
Yeah.
So you don't like money?
Right, I love making instead. I don't love I work in ministry. I don't know if you knew this. I work at First United Methodist Church of Bella Vista, yeah. Ongoing joke.
Do they have a website?
They do have a website. FUMCBellaVista.com is our website. The website, sorry. I gotta keep it in the right tone.
Lord.
I'm just gonna keep going for this water. It's a problem.
Let's see here. I'll give you a second before this next one.
Okay.
The next one's fun. We kick it up a notch.
This is also a Tabasco. So this is the first Tabasco. Ah! Miss Sriracha.
But this next Tabasco, which is our fourth wing,
a
at the
regular.
halfway point, this one is made with habaneros.
Ooh.
So it's if you know what the Scoville scale is, we're making our way up the Scoville scale quite a bit right now. We're probably getting 3 times hotter than Sriracha with this.
Oh, my gums.
So we're gonna jump up quite a bit.
My gums already like tingle.
I will say, for this next one, Mrs. Spears,
Oh yes, that's
I do
me.
need to borrow your phone because I haven't logged mine into Instagram yet.
My phone's busy.
That's true. Pause for technical difficulties while Kacy sauces the wings, and I'll grab my laptop.
I will sauce the wings. Okay. Tabasco brand habanero sauce. What if I just smell it first? first? Is smelling it first allowed? I feel like that might actually repel me from
Oh,
it.
make it worse.
You think so? If I smelled it?
Only way to find out.
True. Scientific method. Oh. Yeah, that definitely smells different than normal Tabasco. It's like Tabasco already has like a vinegary smell. Obviously, it has vinegar in it, but this is I don't even know how to describe the smell.
Habaneros.
Habaneros. What if I like lightly did mine? Is that cheating?
No.
That's good, right?
You gotta suffer for the gospel. What would Jesus do, Kacy?
What would Jesus do? You would eat hot wings with Kenneth. Is this what your heaven looks like? Am I allowed to interview you?
Zac Efron did on the show. So
Okay, I'm just gonna reach over here and.
But really though, if you haven't seen Hot Ones, it's great. And any celebrity you can think of, they've probably interviewed them.
We watched one with Justin Timberlake together, and that was my first exposure to hot wings.
Shout out to my Memphis people.
And it was really good.
It was good.
It was really good. Justin Timberlake's a fantastic artist, very humble, and I enjoyed watching that interview. It seemed very transparent to me.
My favorite, that's what he wants you to think.
That's what falling into his ploy, here I am.
My favorite
Just gonna wipe that off my fingers.
My favorite JT memory is the Super Bowl from a few years ago.
Oh yeah!
So I was the youth director at Central Avenue United Methodist Church in Batesville before I came here to Bella Vista. And we were having our Super Bowl party, and we're watching the halftime show, and Justin Timberlake's up there. The entire youth group was like, "Who is this guy?" And then what's the best part was when he went up into the
In sync!
He went up into the stands, and he like got next to this kid with a phone, and the kid's like probably 14 or 15. He's like, "I'm with the guy that's doing the Super Bowl halftime show," and he's like, "I don't know who he is," because he didn't know.
I'll have to go watch that clip. I've not seen that.
It's funny because he didn't know who he was because he's not old enough,
right,
or cool enough, rather.
Justin Timberlake's a very like 90s, early 2000s kind of artist that's broken through again recently. Proud of you, JT.
Good. Shout out to my Memphis people. He's from Memphis.
If you haven't gathered, he's
All right.
from Memphis.
So we're on Instagram here.
Okay, we're on Instagram.
We're pulling another one from Hot Ones. No copyright intended, right?
Oh.
So
Scared.
I'm going to show the people this first.
Okay.
And then you have to explain it.
Oh, all right.
Okay. This is also why you should delete your old Instagram posts.
Oh, that's important.
Because when people look back, it's embarrassing. Which we're about to find out.
Do you guys do that? Do you go through social media? Or like Facebook does the whole... 10 years ago, you posted 4 question marks as your status. Do you ever go back and delete those?
I do.
You do?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I did once or twice. I feel like I should be more diligent about that. 10 years ago, Kacy, it was a whole different woman. A whole different lady. Yeah.
Where'd it go? Is it March? Let me check my notes. March 12th, 2012. Yep, there it is.
Oh.
So.
Oh, is this my Instagram that you're on?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I'm so scared.
So people of the internet, let me make sure you can see this.
I'm so scared.
You can follow Kacy at Kacy Elena on Instagram. This is from March 12th, 2012. It only has 3 likes. What a loser.
Oh gosh, what
But ma'am,
is it? I'm so
Can
scared.
you explain this gram? There's actually not a caption on it. What is
Do you ever forget what you look like? Because that just happened to me.
What is the context of this photo, ma'am?
Okay, let me see it one more time.
Last time.
Okay. I am in the El Dorado High School Theater. Those purple brick walls are very memorable. Go Wildcats. Go Wildcats.
We beat them at soccer. Go Cersei.
Really? I think we've had this conversation before, actually.
We were good at soccer.
I didn't keep up with
Not
sports
anymore.
in high school. I was a theater nerd. I was in the theater department. I was probably bored before rehearsal. I mean, I don't even know what the context is. I think someone gave me a pair of sunglasses, like as a joke.
So those aren't your sunglasses?
I don't think they're my sunglasses.
Oh, it's gonna be hot.
I think someone just gave me their sunglasses, and I took like a silly selfie. That's back when I had really long hair too. Sorry, internet, that you had to see that. And yeah, I think that full context, it doesn't even require a caption because it doesn't deserve one. Not a good experience. Not a memorable moment.
That was a horrible answer for that. I put more habanero sauce on your wing.
What?
There we go.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Don't swallow it immediately. Really let it sit. It's good.
Marinate.
Right? Let it marinate.
I really like the vinegar taste of these. Like, that is my favorite part, I will say.
My favorite thing about habanero.
This one just hit later because, okay. Okay.
Give habanero about 10 seconds.
I was like, wow, this is good. It's like ketchup.
Also, man, you realize
Not like ketchup.
that, and there's proof on your Instagram account. Why do you have 420 posts on your Instagram?
Do I really?
You do. You
That's
actually
so
do.
sad.
I took a screenshot and I have photographic evidence.
That's so sad. I don't know. I remember doing Instagram a
You
lot.
need to delete one or add one.
Delete one what?
Because you have 420 posts.
Oh, I understand your context now. I thought you were just saying I post too much.
You do post too much.
I did a lot in college. If you scroll through it, I'm now like a one post every 2 months kind of person.
Oh, okay. Okay. We believe you. Okay,
I'm gonna regret this milk later.
Yeah, you got the hot wings later in the bathroom. About 24 hours? Yeah. Let's see. Got that. Got that. What's my next question? There it is.
Do I lick the lemon? Do I just
I
lick
would
it?
say, it's a lot of lemons, so you can lick it, yeah.
Just lick it?
I mean, it goes away instantly almost. It's like instant, right?
Science.
Science.
But then it comes back.
Lick it again. You lemon licker.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so we have 3 sauces to go. We have 3 questions to go.
That was just number 4.
Here we go.
I feel like I could breathe.
Favorite coronavirus song that you can like reapply to the coronavirus, which I'll do a shameless plug here. Monday we're starting a new thing called Music Mondays, where a different member of the music ministry at FUMC Bella Vista will share a song with you in a short little devo and how the song is helping them through this time. So we'll see you Monday for Music Mondays.
Music Mondays.
Coronavirus song, go.
Like one that came out during coronavirus or one about
No,
coronavirus?
one that's like that you can like it's like a cover, you can reimagine it to fit coronavirus.
Oh,
So like get the next like my Sharona, my Corona. Yeah.
There was one that Adam Sandler posted today. Of all people.
Is it church appropriate?
I didn't watch the whole thing, so I really cannot
Oh,
attest.
okay. You okay?
No, I'm
You
not
want
okay.
your milk? You want your milk? Do some more milk?
Let me do a little more milk. Wow. My tongue is like, it's like a wave of flavor. Like I feel it on one side and then it'll move.
You know it gets hotter from here, right?
Yeah, I do. I
Oh.
do. That's what I was right though about number 4. I would like to say, I know myself. Wow. I don't remember the lyrics. I remember laughing out loud though. He was doing a little cover. It's also in an Adam Sandler kind of like
Who's Adam Sandler?
kind of voice. So it was pretty funny. He just edited a bunch of clips together. So
Oh, okay.
woo! Don't have coronavirus. Just hacking up
Just
pieces.
eating hot sauce.
Just eating hot sauce. Yeah, so look up Adam Sandler stuff. It made me LOL today.
In the name of Bon Jovi. Whoa, we're halfway there. Now we're going further.
I am living on a prayer.
This one's for Christian Kreider. There's a great little Thai place called Thai Cafe in Anderson, Missouri. Great food. I love Asian food. I love Thai. It's great.
Good stuff.
It's also very spicy. With some Thai curry here. It is technically hotter. It's a different kind of hot.
It's a different kind of hot.
It's a different kind of
We've
hot.
had the green version of this, which I think isn't as hot.
It depends. There's more than one kind of curry.
There's more than one kind of curry.
All right. Get.
And it's like moving. Like the flavor is now like in my gums
Cool.
and my lips. Like
That's
it's
why
like
you don't-
moved from my tongue. It's just like
That's why you don't touch your
a
eyes.
spice movement around my mouth. Little roller. It's like a roller coaster.
Nice. Shout out to Alec Gilmore for eating ghost pepper sauce at our youth fundraiser a few months ago.
Oh, that was a good time. I forgot about that. I have that on video somewhere.
We did. We should post that.
I think we have it on Facebook. If you scroll
All
through the
right.
video.
Thai curry for Kacy.
Thai curry.
Wait, we got a clink.
Oh,
Got a
clink.
clink.
Oh my gosh, you let go.
Got a clink. Got a clink. There we go.
Did you just put the whole thing in?
Oh yeah. I'm waiting on it.
Yeah, this curry's more like,
It's really good up front.
it's really good up front.
Very
I really
umami.
taste the curry powder,
Yeah.
obviously.
It's almost like this really, really, really spicy yum yum sauce.
It's like an earthy flavor,
Yeah.
which I like. Not all curries have that.
Yeah.
It's like It's coming.
It's a very slow
The end of my
burn.
lips are numb.
Very slow burn.
Yeah. Like I feel it. It's starting here. And it's coming up. I'm not about to like vomit, but the spice.
You might already hear.
The spice is moving.
All right.
That one wasn't as bad as I was thinking. It was more.
It's gonna be a continuous burn though. Like
Yeah.
It won't stop burning.
Yeah, no, the burn has not stopped. But we eat a lot of Asian food at home as well, so I think maybe I was expecting that. I don't know. Oh, it's a coven. Okay. All
I
right.
told you it's a slow burn.
I got you.
So, you know, whatever. You don't have to quote verses at me and stuff or whatever.
Okay.
'Cause whatever. But like, what's the funniest thing you've read in the Bible? Like, what just makes you laugh when you read it?
The one about the bear.
The one I told you?
Yeah. The one
So
about the
it's
bear
like
makes me
a
laugh out loud.
Second Kings chapter 2 verse 20 something maybe. Doesn't matter. Look it up. It's Elisha. Not Elijah. Elisha. Elisha. He's aging. He's walking to Jerusalem probably. He's walking somewhere. He's going up this hill. He's walking somewhere. He's walking, and he's a bit older, so he's balding. He's bald. And the way the story goes...
My nasal passages are opening.
You're welcome.
I feel them.
You're welcome. So he has like... the way the story goes, it's like 2 or 3 verses. It's quick. It's short.
Yeah. It's a pretty good short.
And he's walking up to some place to go do a
I think
thing.
it's partially what makes it funny to me as well.
Because it's so fast.
Because it's just so fast. Well, a lot of things in the Bible, you know, it takes, like, just thinking about looking, like, when you open the Bible and you look at how it's laid out, like, my Bible
Like Leviticus.
has, right, but it has, like, the little subtitles, you know what I mean? Of, like, okay, it's this story, boom. Okay, now we're moving
Yeah.
on.
Commentary.
The Exodus. Yeah, kind of commentary, but more division of the
The
chapter.
actual verses.
Yeah,
Okay.
the actual verses. So, like, division of the chapter.
Yeah. Some of those stories move really fast.
Some of those stories move really fast, but normally it's, you know, a chunk.
Yeah. So Elisha's walking. He's older. He's balding. He's bald. And it says youths. These young men start jeering at him and making fun of him because he's bald. And in the Bible, you can go look it up.
You can open it.
Like, I'm not lying. It's in there, and they're like, "Hey, Baldy! Hey, Baldy! Go away," or whatever. And so they're making fun of how bald he is and how old he is, which, as a youth director, is a good time for me to be like, respect your elders, which is a thing.
There's a good lesson
There
built in
is.
there for sure.
But when it gets weird, is when Elisha uses his powers of being a prophet, and he calls down a curse on their head. I think is the language, and then, according to the story in the Bible, a couple of bears come out of the woods and maul like 42 or 43 of these youths. So we don't know how many there were to begin with, if there were more than 42 or 43, but that many of them got mauled. It does not say killed, but like none of them are Leonardo DiCaprio and the Revenants. Like they probably died.
Right.
But also it's just like really funny because you read all these serious things in the Bible and all of a sudden here's a story. Hey, you're bald. Hey, this bear's gonna kill you now because I said so. Like,
Well, also, like, I think what makes it funny to me is
like what on
it's
earth?
about baldness. Like, it's not an actual good insult
I know. It's,
to call down a bear upon.
Yeah.
Also, the calling down
That's abusing your power.
a bear part.
But
There's that.
yeah. Do they have bears in that program? We should look that up.
We should look that up.
I'll write this in my very fancy journal. Shout out to my sister. This journal's from Italy. It's very nice. I write dumb stuff in it. You would think I write nice stuff in it because it's expensive.
It's a nice journal.
But I write dumb stuff in it. Bears.
It's calming. It's probably the milk or the lemon finally hitting. But and now I'm a little scared because now that I have this calm amongst the storm,
I'll let you know.
I feel like it's gonna.
This one, the ghost pepper, like, it's like Mike Tyson. It just comes out swinging.
Well, no, you made me try this
I
on
did.
an episode of Cooking with Kenny, which you
I
can
did.
watch again.
Okay.
I tried some of the ghost pepper sauce, and it probably took a good 30 minutes before
It went away.
it went away. It took a long time.
I would say I'm sorry, but like I'm not.
And it's also like 2 of these have been a slow burn. This was not. This was, you put it in your mouth,
Yeah.
it's burning.
Yeah. It's almost like a wasp stings your tongue. Like it's,
That's kind of what it feels
like
like.
it's instant.
Yeah, and I'm a little worried because My lip. I shouldn't touch my lips, but I just did.
No. Just don't touch your face.
Where my lips open, I guess, is numb.
Hey, I put less on this one.
You put I did see that. Okay, clink.
Clink.
It even tastes better with a pterodactyl.
Okay. Does it taste like chicken? Pterodactyl tastes like chicken.
Oh my gosh.
Wait till that's the back of your throat.
That's where it hit. That's where it started. And now it's... Oh, wow.
For those of you wondering, yes, I kind of just eat hot sauce for fun at home. That's why I'm okay.
I do not.
Yeah.
Wow. Lemon. That didn't help.
So speaking of the Bible. Speaking of church. What is like your all-time favorite church jam? Like worship song? Hymn, modern, old, whatever, traditional. What?
Oh.
Like every time, like what gets you? Is it Good Father?
Every time. No, it's not.
It's an awful song, and I love you people at my church, but we will never play that song in our band. It's not a good song.
It's not a Good Father. That one gets stuck in my head because it's the same lyrics over and over again.
It's so repetitive.
Well, yeah, but that's not.
Who you are.
Wow. These are my Southern Baptist roots coming out.
That's fine. No judgment here.
Old Rugged Cross, because that's one of the first times, like I can remember it right now in my head, being in church, standing between my parents and my mom, like opening a hymnal and handing it to me. And that's when I kind of started to learn how to be in church, how to hold a hymnal, what music notes look like on a page, and kind of how to start navigating that world. So that's one of my favorites. Also, recently I've been listening to Sanctuary a lot. I don't remember who it's by, but it's the one that's like, Lord, prepare me.
Oh, the old hymn, not the. Okay, yeah.
To be a
They know that
sanctuary. The hot sauce is creeping up my throat.
Don't eat hot sauce before you sing. Pro tip.
Oh gosh.
So I'll save you your. I'll tell one of mine.
Yeah, what's one of yours?
One of my favorite songs to sing in church.
Maybe a little coffee. I don't know if coffee would help, but we're gonna test.
Is probably Get Together by the Youngbloods. It's not a church song technically.
Sing it.
Because it's not a church song. Where's mine? Can you hand me that?
Your guitar?
No, the plant.
Okay.
It's from the 60s, and yeah, it may or may not have originally been written about drugs, because it's from the 60s. Like, but there's a really good sentiment behind the song, because it's like, you'll know the beginning.
I feel like I should take my cardigan off. Like, I'm getting very warm.
Yeah, that's like the beginning of the verse, and the chorus is like, I forget the chords. It's like, come on, get together. Something about brother. Get together. Look it up.
I'll look it up.
Get Together by the Youngbloods. Don Jones probably knows it because he likes good music. But yeah, the beginning is like. We played it at church one time and everybody was
I didn't remember that.
not at this church.
Oh, never
You
mind.
weren't there. It was the Thursday First Unit Methodist. Shout out to David Orr and Bill Sarden. But no, yeah, that's we played it one day and like everybody was like, well, some people already knew it because we have like a lot of old hippies in the church and like it's an older church, kind of like Bella's, not that old, but I love you. And so
I'm offended on your behalf.
but like they knew the song, like they grew up with the song. And they were like, I want to play this in church. That's cool. But like all the younger people had never heard it before because they don't know good music, and they were like, what's this new worship song? I like it.
What's this new jam?
Sounds good.
Downloads it on their phone that night.
Because that's when you know, like when you encounter music and you encounter these lyrics outside of all of the context of like where the genre came from, if it's a church song, if it's not a church song, you encounter the words and the music and like it touches you in a way, and you're like, and you feel the Holy Spirit, and you're like, oh, this is really
I feel like that's why sanctuary has been hitting with me a lot lately.
Yeah.
Because, especially in this time of isolation, when we're not all together in our physical sanctuary at the church, that's kind of been my prayer lately. Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the thing going around in church groups right now is we have the time to be the church. Rather than going to the church because we can't, we have the time to be the church now. And so, I think that's why sanctuary has kind of been looping in my head this month. Okay, so I've never seen this before.
I know, I keep it hidden. Shout out to Julissa, my mom's friend from Costa Rica. She knows I like hot sauce.
Oh, this is Costa Rican.
I honestly don't know what's in here. I just know it's the hottest sauce I own, and it's hotter than ghost pepper. Oh God.
I would like to
Just take a
pause
sniff.
for a moment of prayer.
Just take a sniff. Send us prayers. Send us your thoughts and prayers.
Oh my gosh.
The bad part is...
Okay, what's in it? Like,
I
now
really
I
don't
need
know.
to know. It doesn't have ingredients,
Like,
so...
I know, it looks like I speak Spanish. I'm not fluent, so, I really can't tell you what's on here. You can Google Translate it. But it's hot.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good. All I know is that the thing I can read is that they've got these little flames. There's 5 flames, not 5 stars. And it says, muy picante,
That means very
something
hot.
else, very hot. And out of the flames, the little flames, it's 4.5 out of 5 flames hot.
4.5 out of 5 flames, my friends.
So that's...
How many flames are on here? There's 5 little flames,
They
but
don't-
I don't think it's the same
They
scale.
probably use the same scale, but
No.
yeah.
Also, this one's not, out of something.
Also, Costa Rica's right next to my mother's native country, Panama, not the city in Florida. And my actual favorite pair of socks have little surfers on them because I love surfing, and I got to surf in Panama one time. And
Why did I give it to you?
I don't know. And a lot of famous surfers will tell you the best surfing is in Costa Rica. So for me, that means the second best surfing is in Panama because it's 20 miles away.
Doused.
But here's our last wing and our last question.
Gosh, if I survive this, to answer the question.
I might cry on this one. Oh, it's already good. Yeah. So this one,
Maybe my mouth is dumb. I'm not there yet.
your mouth's a little numb, yeah. This one hits fast and it stays. It's everything all together and it's really, really hot. It's really hot.
Okay.
But Kacy Ernest Spears. Fun fact, my mother's name is Elena. Her middle name's Elena. They spell it different.
I feel like my throat's closing up.
Yeah.
This one's just staying on the left side of my mouth. It's very region specific. That one.
From Costa Rica, that region.
I don't have any more clothes to take off. I'm just here.
Don't forget the lemon. Lick the lemon.
Can I just pour it down the left side of my face?
I mean, yeah. If you want to.
Two-Face and Batman? I kind of feel like him.
His name's Harvey, but yeah.
Harvey Dent.
He has a name.
Harvey Dent. He has a name.
Okay, so Hitler had no middle name, and he was the worst person ever. You have 2 middle names. Does that make you the best person ever?
I do not have 2 middle names.
Oh, you don't?
I will dispel that theory. I have 2 last names.
Oh.
Yeah. Ernest Spears is my legal last name. If you would ever like to call me by my full name, like my mother does, now you know it, friends. Now you know what the A is in my Facebook profile. It's been a secret for how long? Here we are.
Well, anyway, this concludes Cooking with Kenny. Kenny? How do you say my name?
Kenneth?
Go pick an album out real quick before you do your soliloquy.
Gosh, I'm scared.
So if you also watch Hot Ones, you know that every episode ends with the celebrity doing a talent that they possess. Just pick one.
Possess. Oh,
And
just
while-
randomly pick one?
Yeah, just pick one.
Oh, I thought you were telling me I need to
And
pick
while
one
Kacy
based
gets-
on my talent here, and
While Kacy gets ready for her talent, she's going to bring me a record I will explain to you because I love music and records. Oh, good one.
oh, good. Glad I picked a good one. Didn't know what I was picking
Well,
at
I don't
all.
buy bad music.
Sorry
Anyway.
for assuming such.
Nah, so set this guitar down in a very inappropriate spot for a guitar to be sitting.
Slouching.
This is by Starship. It is knee deep in hoopla, which is what I feel like we're doing
Hoopla!
right now. It's very 80s, very 80s. See the back
Oh, I
here.
have lemon seed in my mouth.
The hair, the fashion, very 80s. This does have the classic, "We built this city."
Oh, I know that one.
Yeah, you know that one. Yeah. So it's got that on here. One thing I do love about Starship, little history lesson. Their band name changed like a million times. Because it was Jefferson Airplane, and then they changed it to Jefferson Starship, and then they dropped Jefferson and now they're Starship.
It's very aeronautical.
Sure, but anyway. So, Kacy, what is your talent?
So Kenneth called me about 5 minutes before we started filming this and told me I had to have a talent prepared. And I gave him 2 options of things that I have on deck. I cannot fix a computer on Facebook Live yet. So instead, I have some little things memorized. In college, I mentioned I did theater. I went into college actually as a double major in English and theater and then changed my major my sophomore year.
I have an English degree, so I'm excited about this.
So I have, well, I'll let you pick then. So leaning into my two original majors, I have a Shakespearean sonnet memorized that was read at my wedding.
That's 14 lines.
It's 14 lines.
Iambic pentameter.
Correct. Shakespearean sonnet. 116, I believe. And then I have a pretty brief monologue from my freshman year of college, my theater audition to get into the program, which is Lily Meyer's Shrinking Women from Button Poetry. You want me lemon?
If the lemon, I don't have a coin with me.
Oh.
If the lemon lands like this side up, Shakespeare.
Okay.
No, Shrinking Women. If it lands this side up, Shakespeare.
Okay. I'm so scared. What if this like?
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare. Okay.
Which sonnet is it again?
Sonnet 116.
Okay.
Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not love, with alteration finds. Oh gosh, I cannot think. My brain is full of hot sauce. Let me start over. Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not love, which alters when an alteration finds, or bends with the remover to remove. Oh no! It is an ever-fixed mark, that looks on tempest and is not shaken. It is the star to every wandering bark, whose worth unknown though his height be taken. Love is not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come. Love suffereth not through his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out, even to the edge of doom. If this be error and upon me proved, then I never writ, nor no man ever loved. And that's Sonnet 116 from Shakespeare.
And your lips and cheeks are pretty rosy right now.
They are! I feel very rosy! Ah!
Anyway.
The flames on the side of my face. Anyone clue the movie?
That concludes this episode of Cooking with Kenny.